If you're lactose intolerant, can you never eat dairy products again? That's what we're going to discuss in today's episode. Let's first start out with what is lactose. Lactose is a naturally occurring sugar found in milk products. When you eat milk products, they travel through your stomach and into your small intestine. In the small intestine, there's an enzyme called lactase. Lactase breaks the lactose molecule into two smaller molecules so your body can absorb it. When someone is lactose intolerant, they don't have enough of this lactase enzyme to break down the lactose that they eat. So when they eat milk products and these products get to the small intestine, the lactose molecules aren't broken down, so they keep traveling to the large intestine, where the good gut bacteria ferment them, causing symptoms like gas, bloating, diarrhea, nausea, and cramping. Lactose intolerance is different than a milk allergy. While lactose intolerance is a lactase enzyme insufficiency, a milk allergy is an immune response to milk protein, and individuals with a milk allergy must avoid all milk products. If you think you may have lactose intolerance, your doctor can perform a test called a hydrogen breath test, which can measure the effects of lactose on your digestive system. Sometimes lactose intolerance is linked with other medical conditions. In celiac disease, for example, the gluten protein causes damage to the villi in the small intestine. Villi are little hair-like projections that help you absorb nutrients. The lactase enzyme is found in these villi, so when they're damaged, the lactase enzyme is unable to work properly. Once someone with celiac disease begins following a gluten-free diet, the villi heal, which then allows the lactase enzyme to work properly. This is why sometimes an individual with celiac disease may be able to tolerate dairy again after adhering to a gluten-free diet. People with lactose intolerance can have varying degrees of intolerance. Some people can tolerate some dairy products, while others can't tolerate any at all. Dairy foods have varying amounts of lactose. For example, cheese is naturally lower in lactose. In cheese making, the curds are separated from the whey, and the whey is drained away. Most of the lactose is in the whey, so cheeses like cheddar, Parmesan, Swiss, and Colby lose a lot of their lactose during their production. Generally speaking, milk, yogurt, and ice cream have higher amounts of lactose, while hard cheeses, Greek yogurt, and butter have lower amounts of lactose. This is why someone with lactose intolerance may be able to tolerate a hard cheese, but has symptoms after drinking a glass of milk. There are lactose-free milks and yogurts. These are dairy-based products that have the lactase enzyme added to break down the lactose. Additionally, there are lactase enzyme supplements which can be taken with dairy foods. If you can't tolerate any dairy products, you'll want to make sure you replace the nutrients lost from eliminating that food group. These nutrients include calcium, vitamin D, vitamin A, riboflavin, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Non-dairy sources of calcium are plant-based milks and yogurts fortified with calcium, some dark green leafy vegetables like broccoli, bok choy, kale, and turnip greens, tofu made with calcium sulfate, and fish with edible bones like canned salmon. For vitamin D, there aren't many natural sources of vitamin D, however, it is found in oily fish like salmon and tuna. There are foods that have been fortified with vitamin D, which means that they add vitamin D to the foods, like plant-based milks and yogurts, eggs, and some breakfast cereals. Some mushrooms have been exposed to UV light in order to increase their vitamin D content. Vitamin A is found in fruits and vegetables, particularly the red, yellow, and orange ones, as well as some dark green leafy vegetables. It's also in salmon and eggs. Riboflavin is found in nuts, green leafy vegetables, eggs, meat, and some grains. Magnesium is found in nuts, pumpkin seeds, whole grains, beans, and peas. Phosphorus is found in meat, poultry, fish, eggs, beans, peas, and nuts. Potassium is found in fruits and vegetables, especially baked potatoes, bananas, sweet potatoes, and spinach, as well as beans and peas. While eating real food is always best, if you're not getting enough of certain nutrients in your diet, you may benefit from a supplement. Speak with your doctor or registered dietitian about your specific needs. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any nutrition questions you would like to see answered in a future episode, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching!